This isn't like school's out for the summertime. We're just getting started with our season.
It only felt like school's out for the summertime when the Cowboys hit the beach yesterday. Today they land back at DFW. Their 25-day stay in Southern California is over, and they are still 22 days away from the start of the regular season. The best news about halfway through the preseason is that the Cowboys haven't had any major injuries to key players, and they're getting players back, too, like defensive end Randy Gregory, who returned to padded practices this week and looked like he has the freshest legs in camp. We could see him in a game for the first time in 20 months tomorrow night against the Bengals at AT&T Stadium.
Treating this game like any other game, whether it's preseason or not. I don't consider myself safe on this team by any means. I feel like I have a lot to prove to others, to the coaches, my peers, and myself. So going out there and performing well is my main goal.
The one player who teammates raved about as much as anybody is the fastest player on the team, Tavon Austin, who says he's having his best training camp ever. Dak Prescott has noticed, singling Tavon out as the receiver with the most surprising skill set on this team.
It was awesome, for him to talk about me like that, just knowing, my whole situation. A lot of people saying I can't run routes and I can't do those things. I knew I could always do it. Just somebody giving you an opportunity and putting you in the right place and you completing it when it's thrown your way. So that's what it really was.
Ezekiel Elliott has had as good a training camp as anybody, and one aspect of his game just seems to get better and better. The ability to be patient, waiting for his blocking to set up as he approaches the line of scrimmage. Jason Garrett says the best ever at that was Emmitt Smith, but Zeke has that Emmitt-like quality too.
A lot of it is natural, and when I realized that, the game slows down even more is in college when, you kind of get a year or two under your belt, and you're finally comfortable with the scheme. You're comfortable with knowing what you have to do, and then you can kind of elevate your game beyond that.
Zeke's pretty good at that. He really is. He's got a great feel. He's run a lot of different runs throughout his career. My experience has been the guys who have touched the ball a lot in their life typically have a better feel for that.
Des Bryant spent nearly 24 hours in Cleveland, making his cameo appearance on HBO's Hard Knocks before leaving this morning without signing a contract with the Browns. Browns hosting Buffalo tonight, and former TCU Horned Frog Derek Kendrick gets the start at safety for Cleveland. Sacks first-round draft pick Josh Allen on the safety blitz. Baker Mayfield had a couple of touchdown passes called back as the Bills win 19-17, but reportedly may have lost starting quarterback A.J. McCarron to a fractured shoulder. Coming up, a little-known fact about this Rangers season, and brick by brick, the Cowboys try to build a foundation for this season. Postcard from camp. Our last postcard from Oxnard focuses on one of a variety of post-workout drills new receivers coach Sanjay Lal puts his players through. This one had the receivers carrying 25-pound bricks to strengthen their fingers and hands. The players say, if you think it looks easy, then you haven't tried it.
Oh, they pretty heavy, man. They actually real. You ever pick one up? They pretty heavy, though. I don't know the exact weight, but it's pretty heavy.
Pretty a little heavy now. Yeah. She grabbed it. It's a little heavy now, yeah.
How heavy are the bricks?
25 pounds.
Each?
Each.
And how far do you have to carry them?
As far as you can.
We can't carry him very far. Tavon Austin said he did that drill in high school basketball, and it's why he became a football player, because he started shooting bricks.
Thank you very much. So was it because they were being punished in any way? We're buying the story that it was meant to make them...
they're strengthening their hands.
Make them better.
That's right.
Yeah.
You need strong hands if you're a wide receiver.
Got to ask Garrett about that. Back in a moment.